What's the craziest thing you ever seen from a female?
The wildest thing I've seen with a female, I remember being in Minnesota. I had a party and I had my suite popping, right? I was hosting some club. So I had the suite at the W Hotel. This lid is popping. We got all the girls, it was some vibe, the music's going, the liquor's flowing. I mean, we vibing. And there was a married shindig going on next door. It must have been like the all the brides is over there, right? This is her last night before she gets married. And they over there drunk. All the women over there, like, what's going on down there? Like, the suite is lit, And the girl's like, I'm getting married tomorrow. And then, next thing, the thing that came out of her mouth next was the craziest shit I ever heard. A woman that was about to get married say, she's like, yo, I want a black man. It's my last night. And all I could think about, not me, I did. But, like I said, I was with my peoples and that's what she wanted. And, you're going to have somebody that's like, wait, what? You said, it's okay to come on. It's okay.
Yeah, I can only imagine the trifling things you've seen with women, man. So, I understand why you won't get married, man.
And it never happened.
Welcome back to the channel. It's that guy, SoFly, Energy Eli. Please do make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe. So today I want to speak about, why a lot of men are not choosing to get married in 2025, man. So, going against the traditional, grains of our forefathers and, our grandmothers and, our aunties and uncles, great aunties and uncles. A lot of men are now choosing not to, ever get married. If you look at statistics, I mean, the numbers are, atrociously down. If we look at the numbers of divorces so high, especially in the United States of America, I mean, you can see why some people are looking at, they don't ever want to get married. Now, the video I just showed you before this video started, you saw Bow say he will never get married. Not meaning he will never date, not meaning he will ever not procreate, not meaning that he will never, have a woman by his side, but he said he is never going to probably officially do the whole, I take you to be my lawfully wedded wife, sign a paper and do all these things that they tell you to do and that they want you to do when you get married. Now, in that video, you saw a woman who was hours away from getting married the next day and said to his entourage, I want a black man. I've never had a black man. I'm about to get married. So she wanted that one wish before she got married. But it goes to show you, what is a woman willing to do even while she's married or even before she's married? You see the mentality. See, a lot of these women now, compared to our grandmothers and compared to, women, in the past, they are not marriage material. And that's just the simple fact, because it comes down to their mentalities. A lot of these new age women, and some of these women, from the past, but a lot of these new age women, their mentality of what actual marriage is not the traditional way. Their idea of what marriage is to only get what they want to get out of the marriage. And if their needs are not satisfied in any way, shape, or form, they don't see the fit of being married or the need to be married to that man. But the traditional ways of a real woman and a woman in a relationship with a man or in a marriage, she knew that the man is going to provide, the man is going to protect. Cool, fair enough. But these women now, okay, yeah, you need to provide, you need to protect, you need to also give me what I want. I need to always be right, even if I feel as though I'm not correct. That is these new age women. That is these women that, are very boisterous. That is that Jezebel spirit. That is that spirit of entitlement. That is that princess spirit. That is that spirit of, I haven't worked for anything, but I deserve everything. That is the spirit that we see. And fellas, these are the type of women that you have to avoid. These are the type of women you do not want to bring into your life. These are the type of women that will cause you to crash out. And you don't need that in your life. You don't need that. Going back to that video with Bow, those type of women are very dangerous, man, because they're the type of women, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas type of women. Even if they are quote unquote committed, about to be committed, regardless if she was getting married the next day, she was already engaged, I guarantee you, because that's how the process works. You get engaged first, then you get married. So she already took an oath to that man. She already committed to that man, and still look at the treacherous act that she did before her quote unquote wedding day. Can you blame Bow for not trusting these women? I don't trust these women, bro. I don't trust these women. And a lot of brothers, that's why they tend to stay single until it's the right time. You know, that's another thing I want you guys to realize. Don't rush anything. I don't care how beautiful she is. I don't care how much love bombing she does to you. I don't care how many times she tells you you're so beautiful, you're so handsome, you know, you are the best man, I'm gonna be with you to the end. When those times come and little small, you know, situations happen, that's when you find out about a person's true character. Their true character comes out when things get rough. And you don't want a woman who just always gives up when it gets rough, because that goes back to what I was saying before. It's all about them. It's all about what they want. They don't see anything about what you want or what hurts you. It's all about what they want. And those are very narcissistic women, very narcissistic behavior, because you aren't having any, you know, feelings towards what that person may be going through, what that person may be feeling, what that person may be, you know, dealing with. And then they pull moves like that. So those type of women, man, fellas, please avoid. You know, you don't want to get involved with women like that, because, you know, that whole, you know, hot girl summer era, listen, it's about to get hot again. They're on it. They're on the prowl. So you want to avoid those type of women at any cost. You want to avoid them, because they aren't going to do you any good, man. They are not going to do you any good. So you want to avoid those type of women, man. And from that video, that's a very prime example of why a lot of brothers are not getting married. Even myself, you know, I'm looking at, you know, when that time comes, at some point again, I'm in a space where it's like, you know what, I'm cool. I don't need marriage if it's not meant to be. You know, I'm in a good space. I got my peace. You know, I can go and come as I please. You know, I can dictate. But when, like I said, when you continue to elevate and become a high level man and are a high level man, you can have those options now, fellas. You know, so obviously you need to continue to ascend before you feel as though you can have that situation. But that's just the mere fact of the situation. You know, a lot of brothers are not choosing for marriage. You know, so it's just one of those situations where you just have to be very mindful to see what is really going on. But nevertheless, fellas, I hope this video helped. Once again, please, guys, make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe. Hey, I'm out. Energy Eli, believe.